Okay, well, it should be a good game number 2 then. Weehaw on that Alchemist. Can Nigma take it and send us to a game 3? Or will this no one Void Spirit do some crazy stuff and win it? Well, we'll have to see with Cap and Blitz.
The reason you think they took this hero in their draft, they wanted something to be able to exert more side lane pressure?
I think so. As bottom, I think CIS might actually...
Kuro's dead. He's going to tick out from the Battle Hunger, and Resolution could certainly fight Miracle anytime he wants.
I think the Phoenix Sunray is actually the most effective tool in the mid game. They're going to get a kill on the solo.
TP out
nice
from
one.
GH.
That was a lot of stacks on them. That was 4 quills before the 5th one hit.
And ILTW, he'll keep on trucking here. He knows the 5-minute bounties. Mind Control wants to stick around for that, which means he may get just low enough. Aether Remnant, it does grab him. He picked up the bounty rune, though, before he died. But still, 2 kills in the top lane. And now a dive into bottom lane.
Again.
Nigma just losing lanes all over the place here. Virtus Pro. And that's why this rotation is coming in. They already have Resolution slowing him down with the Battle Hunger with the Aether Remnant landing. That's a pretty easy kill into Weehaw. Unless he could stay alive with the regen, it's not good enough. Miracle comes in. He does manage to chain the 2 heroes underneath the tower. Not bad, but they don't have any damage to follow it up, especially since he's not even level 6 yet.
And push back.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They want to try to find the Alch.
All right, it's deceptive. I was looking at the green ultimate icon at the top.
Ah, I see.
And I was like, oh.
I think they might have a kill here. Oh.
Yeah, Weehaw's just dead. Sunray. Oh no! They just needed one more hit, or maybe a little bit more Sunray damage. GH is going to get low.
What is this dive? They haven't even taken mid-tower. They like to just go for it on the side of VP.
Simultaneously, though, Nigma's not really farming that much while they're trying to dodge all these ganks. He's going to run it back into the Aether Remnant. That's enough to maybe get the kill on GH, but he pops the stick. Snowballs in. No one. Is he dead here? The Aether Remnant does manage to get the kill, but he has given away a dominating streak for all of that aggression.
And Miracle's still on the hunt.
Oh,
and
nice
with
TP in. He gives the vision, so his ultimate lands, instantly killing CIS.
Oh, but Weehaw died.
Oh.
Trying to go top, in fact. His team just created so much space for him. ILTW is still just being a nuisance.
You know what's kind of cool about, I like a lot, is that ILTW is probably maybe going to get a kill here. I mean, they're going to snowball on ice shards. But I'm not sure if they can actually kill him. Mind Control. GH punches him up in the air. The Inkswell's going to get on top of him. Uh-oh. Is he actually in trouble, or do they have enough damage? There's so many quills bouncing back onto Nigma. Many of the heroes had to back up. It's up to Miracle to now finish him off, but he gets a little bit low. There's just too many quills. He's almost going to die here. Does he have to jump away? He tries to get the distance. Oh, he was going to get the quill. He was going to kill Miracle, but Mind Control zapped him down with the wrath of and prayed.
Lord's
going to build
smite this fool. Smite this All right.
Kuro, you've been supernovaed. He'll get out of range of the stun, but he's still going to be chopped down by Resolution. Mind Control. He TP'd into an Aether Remnant. Now, Miracle's going to be here, tries to chain him up. They do have the Will-O-Wisp to make sure that more people are going to be caught in this terrible team fight for Nigma. GH tries to dodge what he can with the snowball. Will manage to sidestep that Aether Remnant, but Resolution is always there, always watching, ready to go with the Golden Guard. Single-handedly take the enemy triangle away. Right? So he's doing that, and then no one in Rezo, they're playing on this side of the map. Like, Weehaw has no neutral creeps to farm. Like, how can he use his passive if he's not able to hit any creeps? He's just dying over and over again. The Wrath of Nature is going to come in and do a lot of damage, but it really only tickles Virtus Pro because there's just a lack of damage all around. Soulbind onto 2, push back. Inkswell actually stunning both of them together. Miracle's going to chain him up. He throws down his remnants. They're so damn tanky, though. They've used every bit of damage, and no one still escapes, and so will Resolution. No one gets the double kill onto Kuro, and if they chase too far, no one.
Maybe they get
strike
Solo
again. We'll see. Solo has been chained up.
Doesn't have a TP, but
no one.
They're waiting. He's got a DD rune on this Void Spirit. He's waiting for his charges to come back up. Doesn't get Miracle.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And now he does have a step, but he's got to be really careful. He's quite low, and he doesn't want to throw this. Oh, wait. Oh,
Miracle. He got hit by that. He's got him. The Aether Remnant's got him. No one. He just doesn't stop.
Maybe he dies for this, though.
The snowball, but the simulate to be able to dodge the stun, the push back there. Mind control teleports in, but they don't have any big nukes, and no one. He's going to be able to dodge a lot of this physical damage with that extra shield. The supernova goes down. He's now been silenced up. They do have the egg. He's going to die the call, but his last shot came out. The supernova, it does die. They don't get the explosion they desperately needed to be able to turn this fight around.
dies in his base.
Weehaw somehow died from ILTW chasing him all the way across the map, but we're going to watch Resolution here fight up against the tag team, but they just don't have the damage, man. They just can't kill anybody. Nigma, they're struggling in vain to right-click these heroes that have such high armor and such high HP. Finally, they do manage to get Resolution, a mega kill streak, but no one.
What happened at top? I just saw Bristle back inside the base.
Yeah.
And he kills the Alchemist and just kind of gets out clean.
By no one.
And he just dances. He just stays here for forever. Dissimulates.
Dodge the pushback, almost hitting the Ether Remnant, and you're seeing what's happening here. The silence, Inkswell, tag
Can they bring this guy down?
Can they actually bring down ILTW? Look at him. He's cornered himself with his back to the rest of the team. They can't really get in front of him. He's going to turn around and deal some damage out into GH because he knows he can fight back at GH underneath the tier 3 tower. That's not going to be a saving grace. He tries to go for a shards play, but misses it and dies. Wondering
has
what
found
the hell.
the only safe spot on the map. The enemy team jungle.
Oh, but it's not safe for long. Solo, he's found him.
Who's
he
TPing
said,
in?
boys, there's a low health Alchemist here.
Get him.
And he doesn't have his ultimate. Not yet anyway. The Icarus dive is going to come through, and just the supports together, they're going to be able to bring down an Alchemist. Well, he finally gets his ultimate. Now the chain's up. Resolution. Does he have a blink dagger? No, he doesn't. ILTW, he was on the other side of things. He quickly gets stunned up. He wants the supports instead. The Soulbind on the 2. A snowball on through everybody, and the Phoenix does actually go down, and Solo may get taken out by Miracle here, but Miracle does not have a whole lot of mana to work with, and Weehaw doesn't feel comfortable taking too many of these fights, so he's going to start backing away. ILTW, he sticks on top of him, forcing him to teleport out, and boy, that was a close one. He actually almost killed him there.
That was Nigma's first.
GH pushing it all the way into the tier 2 here. No one is going to catch up to GH. Little chance of him surviving here. He's trying to dodge the Remnant, so he has a chance to be able to maybe snowball teleport, but they waited until he was low enough that he would die instantly to the combination. Kuro, oh, you're dead. You can't even TP away fast enough. You can't even Inkswell stun fast enough. ILTW.
To make sure that they don't lose anything. This guy is experienced at dealing with Nature's Prophet.
He certainly is. Will-O-Wisp going out. No one trying to take this fight. It's been silenced up. They keep on getting pulled back in. Mind Control and Kuro do manage to get back. The chains and soul binds onto 2 is keeping them locked in, but they don't have any damage to deal with ILTW. They should not be trying to fight into this, man. Oh, the pull back in. The egg's going to go down. They lost their Alchemist. Now they're going to lose their Nature's Prophet as well. And Virtus Pro still looking pretty healthy.
This man dive an Alka to tier 3. Doesn't even matter to him at this point. They hit the Phantom together.
But this may be a buyback in vain as call from Resolution. Look, the snowball just rains in on Miracle. The snowball comes too late from GH. He was unable to save his carry, and now they're going to watch as they're pushed back again and again by ILTW. The rest of the team can focus on hitting the buildings.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Right, and Breezy, Virtus Pro. Oh, there's that two-man call. The Dissimulate with all the AoE damage rating in. Not enough to be able to kill Weehaw. Mind Control's actually still alive as well. In fact, into the backline, Resolution almost died to GH there. Fortunately, there was going to be a save, and no one is now going to punish GH for daring to push that far inside of his own base. ILTW, I'm sure they can still lead the way here and finish off this melee barracks. I feel like there's red at all times. And GH, well, he's going to see a little bit of orange as he puts his sights onto the Phoenix, and now he's going to see nothing at all as he's going to be surrounded by, oh, never mind, they just ignore him. They go for the bigger kill. They want Miracle. They want a bigger fish. They let the smaller one go free. Miracle dies. Kuro gets swallowed up in that push that came in from Virtus Pro, and is just the gratuitous kill to add into this slaughter that is currently happening in the mid lane. And ILTW is not going to stop. He wants everything from Nigma, even their tier 4s right now.
Chasing everyone.
Mind Control, he's going to be found as he tries in vain to hit that mid tier 1 tower for a couple points of damage.
They're gonna call
look, here's the GH kill that we missed out earlier. Look at that. He walked back into us. What a nice guy.
This was one of the most fun ass beatings I think I've ever seen. Like, this was really entertaining. Virtus Pro, I always talk about like how important the mid tower is, and they're like, nah, we don't care. We're gonna